Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's podcast. Today, we are going to talk about a very interesting and important topic: artificial intelligence, or simply AI. You may have heard about people talking about AI everywhere. We see AI in our phones, computers, cars, hospitals, schools, banks, and even in social media. Some people are excited about AI, other people are worried about it. They ask an important question: will AI take our jobs? This is a difficult question, and there is no simple answer. AI will probably change many jobs, but it may not simply take all of our jobs. In fact, AI may create new jobs too. In this podcast, we will talk about how AI may change the job market. We will use simple English so you can learn about AI and improve your English at the same time. Let's begin. What is artificial intelligence? First, what is AI? Artificial intelligence is technology that allows computers and machines to do tasks that usually need human intelligence. For example, AI can understand language, recognize pictures, answer questions, find information, translate languages, and make predictions. You may already use AI every day. When your phone recognizes your face, that's AI. When YouTube recommends a video for you, that can be AI. When Google Maps suggests a faster road, AI can be part of the system. When you use a chatbot to answer a question, you are also using AI. So, AI is not something from the distant future. It is already part of our daily lives. But now AI is becoming much more powerful. Modern AI systems can write emails, create pictures, translate documents, analyze information, write computer code, and help people solve problems. Because of this progress, many workers are asking, what will happen to my job? The job market. Before we talk about the future, let's understand an important expression: job market. The job market means all the jobs that are available and all the people who are looking for work. For example, if many companies are looking for software developers, the job market for software developers is strong. If there are very few jobs and many people are looking for work, the job market is more difficult. AI may change this market in many ways. Some jobs may become smaller. Some jobs may become easier. Some jobs may change completely. And some new jobs may appear. Will AI replace human workers? This is probably the biggest question. Will AI replace humans? The answer is sometimes, but not always. AI is very good at some kinds of tasks. For example, imagine a company has thousands of simple documents. A person may need many hours to read them and organize the information. An AI system may do the first part of this work much faster. Another example is customer service. In the past, customers often needed to speak to a human employee. Today, chatbots can answer many simple questions. This means that some routine tasks may need fewer workers. The word routine is important. Routine work means work that happens in the same way again and again. Data entry is one example. Some basic office work is another. Simple customer questions are another. AI is especially useful for these tasks. But human workers are still very important for many other activities. Humans have special skills. Humans have skills that are difficult for AI to copy. One of these skills is creativity. Creativity means the ability to create new ideas. Another important skill is empathy. Empathy means understanding another person's feelings. Imagine a teacher helping a nervous student, a doctor speaking to a scared patient, a manager supporting an employee during a difficult time. These situations need more than information. They need understanding. communication, and human connection. AI can help people, but it does not simply become a human friend, teacher, doctor, or leader. Human skills will probably remain very valuable. AI will change jobs, not only remove jobs. Now, let's think about another possibility. Instead of completely replacing a worker, AI may become a tool for that worker. For example, imagine a teacher. A teacher can use AI to create exercises, find examples, prepare lesson plans, or correct simple mistakes. The teacher is still the teacher. AI is simply a tool. The same thing can happen in many professions. A lawyer can use AI to find information in large documents. A doctor can use AI to help analyze medical information. A designer can use AI to create early ideas. A writer can use AI for brainstorming. A programmer can use AI to help write codes. In these examples, AI does not completely replace the worker. Instead, it changes the way the worker does the job. This may be one of the biggest changes in the next 5 years, the rise of AI skills. In the future, one important skill may be the ability to work with AI. People may need to learn how to ask AI good questions, check AI answers, correct mistakes, and use AI tools effectively. This is sometimes called AI literacy. Literacy usually means the ability to read and write. AI literacy means understanding how to use AI in a smart and responsible way. For example, imagine two employees. Employee A does every task manually. Employee B knows how to use AI to complete some tasks faster. Employee B may be more productive. The word productive means being able to produce more useful results in a given amount of time. This does not mean that employee A will automatically lose the job, but employee B may have an advantage. This is why learning AI may become important for many workers. New jobs will appear. When new technology arrives, people often worry only about job loss. But technology can also create new jobs. Think about the internet. 30 years ago, many internet-related jobs did not exist in the way they exist today. These are now web developers, digital marketers, social media managers, content creators, cybersecurity experts, and many other professionals. AI may do something similar. We may see more jobs related to AI development, AI management, AI safety, data analysis, robotics, and AI education. There may also be jobs that we cannot imagine today. This is one of the interesting things about technology. The future can create opportunities that do not exist now. The importance of education. Another major change may happen in education. In the past, people often studied one subject, found a job, and used the same knowledge for many years. Today, the world changes much faster. A person may need to learn new skills several times during their career. This idea is called lifelong learning. Lifelong learning means continuing to learn throughout your life. Imagine someone who works in marketing. 10 years ago, they may have needed traditional marketing skills. Today, they may need digital marketing skills. In the future, they may also need AI skills. The same thing can happen in almost every profession. So, one of the best ways to prepare for the future may be to become a person who is always learning. What about young people? Young people may have both challenges and opportunities. The challenge is that some traditional beginner jobs may become automated. For example, a company may use AI for simple administrative tasks that were previously given to new employees. This means young workers may need stronger skills to enter the job market. However, young people also have an advantage. They can learn new technology quickly. They can experiment with new tools. They can build new businesses. They can create new products. They can learn how AI works and use it creatively. So, the future may belong not to people who compete against AI, but to people who learn how to work with it. Soft skills will become more valuable. There's another important idea. As technology becomes better, soft skills may become even more important. Soft skills include communication, teamwork, leadership, problem solving, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. Why? Because technical tasks can increasingly be supported by machines. But companies still need people who can communicate with other people, make decisions, solve difficult problems, and work in teams. Imagine a company where everyone can use the same AI tools. What makes one employee different from another? Perhaps the answer will be their judgment, creativity, communication, leadership, and ability to understand people. These skills are harder to automate. The 5-year picture. So, what might the job market look like over the next 5 years? We should be careful. Nobody can predict the future perfectly, but we can imagine some possible changes. First, many workers will probably use AI as part of their normal work. Second, some routine tasks may become automated. Third, companies may expect employees to have basic AI skills. Fourth, some new AI-related jobs will probably appear. Fifth, human skills such as creativity, communication, leadership, and problem solving may become even more important. And finally, learning may become a normal part of working life. The biggest change may not be AI takes all the jobs. The bigger change may be people who use AI can work differently from people who do not. That is a very important idea. Should we be afraid of AI? I think the better question is, how can we prepare? Every major technology brings risks and opportunities. The internet changed communication. Smartphones changed daily life. Automation changed factories. AI is now changing knowledge work. We do not know exactly what the future will look like, but we can prepare for change. We can learn new skills. We can improve our English. We can learn digital skills. We can become better communicators. We can learn how to use AI responsibly. And more importantly, we can stay curious. Let's imagine the year 2031. You wake up in the morning, your phone helps you organize your day, AI helps you plan your work, you use an AI assistant to find information, you attend an online meeting with people from different countries, you create a presentation with AI, but you still make the important decisions. You still talk to people, you still build relationships, you still solve problems, you still create ideas. In the future, AI may not be your enemy, it may be your assistant. The people who succeed may not be the people who know everything. They may be the people who can learn, adapt, and use new tools effectively. So, when you think about AI and the future of work, remember this. AI may change the job market, but it does not decide your future for you. Your future will also depend on your skills, your choices, your ability to learn, and your willingness to adapt. Technology is changing quickly. The best response is not to panic. The best response is to prepare, learn, practice, experiment, and keep moving forward. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. I hope this episode helped you understand artificial intelligence and the future of work. And remember, don't just ask, will AI take my job? Ask, how can I use AI to become better at my job? See you in the next podcast.